Well, Michael Jackson's unique blend of soul, funk and rock made him the biggest pop act in the world. The night before he died, he'd been rehearsing for a series of sold-out comeback concerts, starting with an appearance here in London next month.
Our arts correspondent David Sillito looks back now at his life and work.
He rocks in the treetop all day long, having fun and singing his song.
He had begun performing with his brothers when he was just 5 years old. The Jackson 5 came from a steel town of Gary, Indiana, and had a string of hits. And then, unlike most child stars, he became an even bigger star as an adult. The LP Off the Wall was hugely successful. Thriller, the biggest selling album of all time. It was dance music with rock guitars, black music that white middle America was happy to listen to. This, though, was his peak creatively and commercially, and increasingly it was the man more than the music that interested people. Some of it may simply have been showmanship, such as his close attachment to a chimpanzee called Bubbles and rumours that he slept in a hyperbaric chamber. But his behaviour was often more worrying than just eccentric. The mother of his third child was kept secret, he'd been divorced twice, and his appearance suggested something deeper. His face changed shape and colour. Some of it he put down to a skin condition, and he admitted to 2 facial operations. Others suspect there were many more. Of course, throughout it, he continued to release records, but he'd passed his peak. He'd become an odd-looking, middle-aged man whose favourite pastimes were water balloon fights and climbing trees. It was a world of celebrity friends, adoring fans, and endless legal battles. Among them, the long-running allegations of sexual abuse of Jordan Chandler and Gavin Arvizo. The first ended in an out-of-court settlement, the second, acquittal, but it left him exhausted, his finances in turmoil, his reputation tarnished. Some wondered if he would ever perform again, and then only months ago he announced he would return to the stage in London. He appeared fitter than he had done for years. The gigs sold out in hours. His fans had not deserted him. But behind the scandals, the lifestyle, the showmanship, an extraordinary career. The first black star of the MTV generation. $250 million albums, the most successful artist of the last 30 years.